What's up, guys? So today the gospel at Mass is about the widow, and what she does, basically she donates like a couple pennies. It says whatever she donated was worth just a couple of cents. So she put these pennies in the treasury, so like in the offering box at church, and Jesus was watching her, and there was a lot of other people that were more rich than she was that were dumping in a lot more money, so like hundreds and whatever. But Jesus was really moved by her offering because though it was not really a lot, it was everything that she had. So that gives us a model of what Jesus is after, right? He's not after like a lot of good things, a lot of good stuff. He's after everything that we are, right? And sometimes we think, well, how could I give myself to God? I'm so X, Y, and Z. I'm such a sinner, or I do this, or why would God want me because of this? But let's just remember that Jesus wants all of us no matter what, right? Because he died for us no matter what. And he gave all of his life on the cross, his body, blood, soul, and divinity. He gave it up for us so that we could give all of ourselves back to him. And the way to do that is called surrender. And it sounds kind of easy, but it's kind of not because it takes your whole life. But it starts right now. It starts when you say, Jesus, I give you everything that I am, no matter what. And that can be kind of a big prayer, and you might not be comfortable with that. So there is actually a novena. It's called the Surrender Novena that I'm putting in the description of this video. If you click on it, it's a 9-day prayer. And then at the end, it just says, Jesus, like, I surrender. Please help me, or something. I forget, but you'll see. So yeah, when I was called, so if you forgot or if I haven't mentioned it in a while, I'm currently in the seminary in Detroit. So that means I'm studying to be a Catholic priest for the Archdiocese of Detroit, Michigan. And when I was first experiencing being called to enter seminary, I felt so unworthy because I saw the priesthood as this really beautiful thing, this really high thing, much higher than I was. And I thought it was an impossibility for me, such a lowly sinner, to be a priest. And I was actually very moved emotionally when I watched a vocation video called Fishers of Men, because I felt like God was giving me a thumbs up. It felt like he was saying, you can come, and inviting me to look at this way of life. And as I've been here, over the past 3 years, I've been giving my life to Jesus, which isn't just a one and done deal. It's every day. You need to renew that. And we do that in the little choices we make, especially when we do the little things with a lot of love, right? So, and I've realized that it wasn't actually like the amazing thing in my life that God called me to isn't just priesthood or marriage, if that's what he calls me to. It's friendship with him. The greatest thing God gives us is the opportunity to know him and to be called to live with him forever in heaven. And eternal life, as Jesus says it, starts now when we know God. And that starts when you just ask him. So I think the surrender prayer will help you. So from me at Theo Fire here to you on Sunday, God bless you, and let's do this. Amen.